My best friend had just gotten killed and I had to deal with that. And I'm supposed to be telling y'all I'm not going anywhere. And you're asking me about practice. Allen Iverson on the Big Pod, adding clarity to the infamous practice conversation that he had in 2002, a year after they made it to the NBA Finals, 3 games away from what could have been an NBA championship. So, today we're going to be talking about the danger of a soundbite. Ironically, this is also a soundbite from Allen Iverson, adding context behind the iconic practice video. Soundbites can be dangerous if put in the wrong hands for multiple reasons. For one, if successful, it can destroy one's reputation and character. Think of the last video when I happened to cover Jaylen Brown and highlighted his back and forth with the media. Specifically, the likes of a Stephen A. Smith and Colin Cowherd, who claimed anonymous sources called him a locker room cancer due to him thinking he was the smartest guy in the room. For Iverson, there wasn't a social media or a podcast where he could fully share what was going on in his life beyond his profession as a basketball player. Losing to the Celtics in the first round after a season where you win an MVP, a scoring title, and are 3 games short of a championship to one of the greatest teams of all time in the 2001 Shaq and Kobe Lakers. Media heads ignite a back and forth in the press conference that was supposed to be about Iverson clearing up rumors of him leaving or better yet being traded from Philly, which wasn't the case. This then spins into the infamous practice quote. Practice? Practice? We're talking about practice, which in this context has no relevance as Iverson gives his all as an athlete and professional. But in that pocket, it can easily be seen as he doesn't care to make himself and his teammates better. Practical takeaway. As creatives and more importantly people, your voice matters in any and every environment. You can consider this to be part 2 from the last video, as a lot of the themes are similar, but in this case it was prior to athletes and the general public having social media and platforms that could help to broadcast their truth without the help of media, or should I say mainstream media. So take time to consider how you can utilize tools around you. Don't take them for granted. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this episode of Careful Consideration. I also happen to drop another audio log on my website, which is in the description below, for the first quarter project Grapevine, the world of Christian hip hop. I look forward to seeing you all next time.